1967 Jaguar E-Type is one of the most iconic cars ever made. Often referred to as the most beautiful car in the world, this British masterpiece was a blend of style, performance, and innovation. Even Enzo Ferrari called it the most beautiful car he had ever seen. With its sleek design, powerful engine, and racing pedigree, the E-Type remains a dream car for enthusiasts and collectors alike. When you first see the 1967 Jaguar E-Type, it's hard not to be mesmerized. Its long, sculpted hood, smooth curves, and low stance make it a true work of art. The oval grille, glass-covered headlights, and wire-spoke wheels add to its timeless elegance. The body is built with aerodynamics in mind, inspired by Jaguar's racing history. Even today, the E-Type's design turns heads and stands as a symbol of automotive excellence. Under the hood, the 1967 E-Type packs a 4.2-liter inline-six engine producing around 265 horsepower. This might not sound like much today, but back then it was a serious performance machine. It could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds and had a top speed of 150 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of its time. The engine is mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, offering a raw and engaging driving experience. The lightweight chassis and fully independent suspension give it sharp handling, making it feel like a race car on the road. Step inside, and you're greeted with a simple yet elegant interior. The classic wooden steering wheel, toggle switches, and leather-trimmed seats create a refined and luxurious feel. The driver-focused cockpit features clear instrumentation and a center console that gives it a sporty touch. While the cabin is tight, especially for taller drivers, it's all part of the E-Type's charm. There's just enough comfort for long drives, but make no mistake, this car is built for driving pleasure, not modern-day luxury. Safety wasn't a top priority in the 1960s, and the E-Type reflects that. It lacks airbags, modern crumple zones, and electronic aids like traction control. However, it does feature 4-wheel disc brakes, which were quite advanced for the time. The car's lightweight design and excellent handling help compensate for the lack of modern safety tech. But by today's standards, it's definitely not the safest ride. Back in 1967, the Jaguar E-Type had a starting price of around $5,600 in the US, making it a bargain compared to other high-performance sports cars of its era. Today, however, an original, well-maintained E-Type can fetch anywhere from $100,000 to over $300,000, with rare models going even higher. Its value continues to rise as collectors recognize its significance in automotive history. The 1967 Jaguar E-Type is more than just a car. It's a legend. From its breathtaking design to its thrilling performance, it's no surprise that it remains one of the most celebrated classic cars ever built. Whether you're an enthusiast, a collector, or just someone who appreciates fine automobiles, the E-Type is a car that will always have a place in history. Stay tuned for more legendary cars on Car Culture Chronicles.